Have you ever wondered what's hidden inside the cars we drive every day? What kind of complexities are concealed within them? In fact, cars actually have their own kind of nervous system, which is a very important communication network known as the canbus. Today, we're going to take a deep dive into what exactly this technology that has revolutionized the automotive world really is. Our story will be divided into 5 main parts. We'll start from the problem of tangled wiring in the past, all the way to the arrival of the canbus that came in to revolutionize this area. Then we'll take a look and ask, how does it actually work? What language do these systems use to communicate with each other? And finally, what does the future hold for it? Okay, let's take a quick look back at the past. Picture this. Back in the days before the technology called CAN bus existed, if one electronic device in a car wanted to send information to another device, it needed its own dedicated wire, one for each connection. Point-to-point connections. Look at modern cars, they're packed full of electronic devices, whether it's various sensors or all the braking systems. And most importantly, all of these components need to communicate and exchange information with each other in real time. Of course, that was a huge challenge for engineers back then with the old systems. Every function, I repeat, every single function needed its own wire that had to be directly connected. Just imagine bundles of wires all tangled up together. It was chaos hidden beneath the car. So what was the problem with that? Oh wow, there were so many problems. It was complicated and made the car heavier. Sometimes all the wiring together could weigh up to 20 kilograms. Just think about how that affects the car's weight and fuel consumption. Plus, it increased the overall cost, and there were more points where things could go wrong. And if you wanted to add any new features later on, don't even mention it. It's extremely difficult. And in the midst of all this chaos, our hero appeared, and that hero is the CAN bus. It's a solution that's both smart and simple, coming in to tackle the wiring nightmare we've just talked about. So, what exactly is CAN bus? If I were to explain it in the simplest way possible, it's a system that allows all the electronic devices in the car to communicate with each other using just 2 wires. That's right, just 2 wires. And it doesn't even need a central computer to control everything. To make it even clearer, let's put it this way. Think of the CAN bus as the nervous system of a car. It's the main pathway for important information to travel back and forth between different organs, or in other words, the various parts of the car. And these so-called organs technically are called ECUs, or electronic control units. They're basically tiny computers or small processors that control specific functions like the engine control unit, the braking system, or even the power windows. These are all ECUs that need to communicate with each other through a nervous system called the CAN bus.